Could be better.
Yeah.
Thanks, Debo.
I suppose I have to ask this to everybody. Like, what does it mean personally to win this award?
It means so much to win the Standard Bank Young Artists Award. I mean, I think that for many of us, it's something that we aspire to. I think those of us that work in the arts, it's something that has such a long history, 30 years of sponsorship by Standard Bank, and I think so. It's something that many of us aspire to, and even if we do that very quietly.
Yeah.
And so it was a great honor to be announced as the winner for theatre on Tuesday.
Do you remember your first play, the first play you saw? And does it still stick to your mind?
I don't know if it was the first play I saw, but I certainly remember some work as a child with my grandmother and my mother taking me to the theatre and watching Janice Honeyman's pantomimes, which is still an institution well, become an institution in Johannesburg.
Yeah.
And I remember the magic and the joy of just watching, that moment, those moments that were created in that production, and the theatricality that theatre can bring, and the feeling that it brings, and that really, I think, hooked me as a child, and gave me great joy, and I think that's what started this journey.
So when did the architecture thing come in between there? Because the theatre thing has always been there, but then somewhere you studied architecture and then decided, no, I need to go back.
You know how it is with the arts.
Yeah.
You've got a parents or a family who maybe think that a career in the arts is something that's unstable and inconsistent. And so I think the balance in beginning my tertiary education in architecture was partly, I think, due to some pressure to think about a career that perhaps incorporated the arts, but also in a way that had a very kind of focused discipline attached to it, at least in my parents' mind and my family's mind. But I think I always wanted to study theatre and wanted to work in drama and in that area. So after 2 years of architecture, not being particularly happy, although not unhappy, I had some good moments studying architecture, and a lot of that is very useful to me today. But it was really great to move into studying drama and follow my dream, I suppose. Yeah,
you're looking at this dream now, and you're looking at this journey now. Who are some of the people that you can list that have been really instrumental in this journey?
There are so many people that have helped get me.
That one guy that gave you a break.
Sure, I don't know. I mean, I suppose I should mention Daphne Kuhn from the Theatre on the Square. She gave me my first professional production was at Daphne Kuhn's theatre in Sandton in Johannesburg, and she at the time I think barely knew me. She saw something in me, I suppose, and gave me an opportunity. So that was my first. But there's so many people that have helped me get here. People that have taught me. Students, I teach a lot, and I think so many of the students that I have taught have given me an education rather than me giving them an education. I really am trying to acknowledge as many people as I can in getting me here.
Yeah. So you get this call around June, May from Standard Bank, and they say, well, you're one of our winners. That time, are you already starting to think, okay, but I know I need to get ready for Grahamstown already? Have you already sort of found like an idea? Are you playing around with ideas in your head already?
Yeah. I think there was about an hour of complete joy and ecstasy that came with the news. And then it set in, oh, I've got to start thinking about something. And I went to all kinds of plays and all kinds of people that I had worked with and really started to explore what I would like to do. And then I went into a lot of reflection about what I have done. What's exciting about this award, and I don't think I could have imagined this, is that it has pushed me into a direction that I would have liked to have gone, but I don't think I would have had the confidence to go there. And that's what makes this award really special, is it pushes you in a journey. It begins another path. I've already been on a great journey already, but I think this award is going to shift that path slightly and in hopefully a much more positive and confident way.
Quick highlights for you so far?
Sure. I mean, every project feels in some way special, but I think the production that I directed last year of Ariel Dorfman's Delirium, an international playwright, I directed his world premiere of his play at the Market Theatre. And that was really, really special, just to work with an international playwright and gain again some sense of confidence in my ability, and more importantly, that the context that we bring to a work is not alien to just our country, that we have something to say to the world, and that help directing Ariel Dorfman's Delirium helped me understand that.
All right, Greg, good luck for Grahamstown. You have until what? July, hey?
I've got until July, so 8 months and counting.
Good luck for Grahamstown. We'll definitely look forward to seeing you. Greg Homann is the 2014 Standard Bank Young Artist Award winner for theatre, talking to us about his award and what it means to him. We'll see him at Grahamstown next year. Let's take a break. Sam Marshall has all your sporting details.